All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays. I am in Dubai and it is 3:30 in the morning and I am not sleepy, and that is not a good thing. I'm usually very good at adjusting to the local time, and I should be fast asleep. But uh, anyway, we got dinner, we had some drinks, and I'm still not sleepy, which is bad. But it's good for you guys because I am doing a stream before I go to bed, and we're going straight to the charts. Okay, here's the weekly chart, and the weekly chart looks bad. It's going to be really hard for me to come up with any good news today, but I will do my best. The weekly chart is still has several weeks to go of downside on the MRI. Also, the candle itself looks slightly. Did I say slightly? Slightly bullish, but that's all I'm going to say. You are stuck in between two critical moving averages. And depending on where this candle ends, if this candle ends below, let's say 35,000, it's a bearish candle. If this candle ends above 37,000, it's a bullish candle, but you still have the MRI to deal with, and you're in the middle of two moving averages, and you have no support whatsoever other than this moving average. Let's go to the daily chart. Daily chart, at one point, this chart was looking absolutely horrible. We have pulled up a little bit, and right now the price is 37,250. In my last stream from the airport in the US with horrible internet connection, I said that it was looking good, but I did not trust this rally. I'm having trouble explaining why I'm not trusting this rally, but I'm not trusting it. I very rarely go with feeling, but something about this rally doesn't sound right. I I have kept an eye on Willie Woo's uh, thoughts, and Willie stated very clearly in his last public statement to the world that the current bounce 2 days ago was similar to the bounce in March of 2020. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with Willie on that view. I do not see this bounce similar to what happened in 2020. 2020 was a true capitulation. Like, people got wiped out. People were like devastated. Uh, like, shitcoins imploded. It was painful. The crash in those 2 days of March 2020 was painful. I do not see the current crash as painful. It might be painful to a few individuals, maybe even a few individuals watching this stream right now, but I do not see this crash from 43 to 30 as painful. We can look at the bigger version of it from 59 down to 30, and I still don't see it as painful. There's people that were holding bunny tokens that lost most of their money, and they're like, no, it's okay. I still have the bunny tokens. Um, no one has learned any lessons. The shitcoiners are still shitcoiners. Nothing has changed. Everyone hates Elon now, but other than hating Elon, nothing has changed. Nothing fundamentally has changed in people's outlooks of Bitcoin. So to me, this crash is nothing like the crash of March 2020. Does that mean we're going lower? I don't know, but I do not trust this rebound yet. As you can see, we are now below the 200-day moving average, and we are not often below the 200-day moving average. So where do we stand from a bigger picture? I don't even want to talk about the small picture. The small picture right now is too erratic. The small picture is too irrational. Look at the small picture. This candle in 1 hour, the price of in less than 1 hour, the price of Bitcoin rallied 10% for $3,000. And this is like, and right here, the price of Bitcoin crashed 12% in an hour, less than an hour, okay? Because it still rallied up there. We do have an MRI buy. We had an MRI warning candle right there on the hourly chart. If you were trading the hourly chart, you could have had a great trade. Great, good for you. If you traded the hourly charts, that's awesome. But I don't want to talk about the short-term chart. On a 4-hour chart, we had a brand new 4-hour low close, and that is bad. That is really, really bad. Yes, we did not get a new lower swing low, but don't worry, there's still time. We can still achieve that. So as of right now, all I can tell you is I do not trust this rally. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom out to the long-term picture, okay? And this is too long-term. This is quarterly chart. Let's go to the monthly. We're going to look at the monthly chart. I want to peek at the Heikin-Ashi version. Heikin-Ashi version actually looks bullish, but let's go to reality. Here's your reality. In your reality, you can still hold the short-term moving average on a monthly scale, and that is bullish. We'll get there. Now, someone says, why does it have to be painful? Well, that's what a bear market does. The bear market makes it painful. Someone says, why are we not live yet? We've been live. Refresh your YouTube. I don't know how to tell that person. Can someone like tag that person and tell them that we're live? Okay. Semi-yearly chart. Well, maybe. Okay. Let me stop looking at the live stream, at the live chat. Look, what can I say? I can say that when this bull run started, when it began, before Bitcoin crossed 10,000, I felt that 45,000 was a good top before a correction back to 20,000. The way we were moving into 45,000, I raised that target to 50 and change. The way we got to 50 and change, I raised that target into the 60s. And the way we consolidated in the high 50s and low 60s made me raise that target into the 70s. Now, clearly, I was wrong on raising that target one more time. But this is why we're zooming out. We're zooming out because this bull market, I have always stated that this bull market will be a double top bull market. Double top. Like in 2013, a top, a drop, and then another top within the same bull market and within a 1 to 1.5 year time frame. I did not do the best of jobs to identifying where the first top would take place. And it looks like the first top has taken place. Several things happened. Elon didn't help the situation. I really thought that Bitcoin would have broken out right here if it wasn't for Elon. This is when Elon tweeted right there. And this is, to me, this is mostly Elon. But right here, I was still bullish for that 70. But I was always looking for that 50% correction. And here is the big difference. I do not see a bear market developing. This is my main point of looking at a monthly chart. I do not see how long did this last? Let me see here. Shift This lasted 21 months. 21 months. There's 12 months in a year. This bear market lasted for 21 months, almost 2 years. What about the next one? So either this is the end of the bear market, which is 14 months. For me, it was this. This is when I believe the bear market ended. 27 bars over 2 years. I do not envision a long bear market. What this crash, I expect this crash to end by July. Maybe another month, maybe two. I don't know how low it would get. My lowest possible value is 20K. 20K is as low as I give it. But it's time. It's time that's important here. And based on time, I expect this crash to end before the summer ends. And we then start another bull market. So by the time the year is up, I'm anticipating new all-time highs by the time the year is up. Are we going to be at 100,000, at 150, at 200,000? I have no idea. But I am expecting new all-time highs before the year ends, and I'm expecting this bear market to end either this month or next month. That's when I expect the low. Is it possible that the low is already in? Yes, it is probably 55% possible that the low is in, but I have no idea. But I do have my analysis to go by, and I anticipate this is not a bear market. This is just a correction inside a bull market. This correction could be nasty because back in 2013, we had a correction in the bull market of 75%, right there, 80%. We corrected 80%. By the way, this high came before this low. I know that for a fact. You can look in low level timeframes to validate me. Even if it didn't, right here is a 75% correction from up there to here. And it only took 3 months. About 3 months. So I'm expecting this particular correction. It doesn't matter if it goes only 50% down or 80% down. I'm expecting it to last only a few months, and then we go to new all-time highs. Okay, that's the big takeaway. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. Well, probably should have told you at a different point in time than 3 o'clock in the morning, my time, but here it is. Okay, that's the main takeaway, and I think Bitcoin dominance is going to rise. The good news is the bigger Bitcoin crashes, the more people learn what shitcoins are. That's always a good thing. Gold, I still think gold is topping this week, and it's going to be a 1 to 4 candle correction. S&P 500 is neutral. I'm neither bullish nor bearish. I'm going to wait for that line to cross. And that is it, guys. I need to get some sleep, even if I'm not sleepy. The mempool is getting clogged up. That's not a good thing. Taproot, all we need is BTC.com. And once BTC.com starts signaling every block, Taproot will be in. Thank you so much for watching, guys. There is a free Learn Trading tutorial over on tonebase.com, Learn Trading. If you're looking for something a little bit more advanced at a very reasonable price, please check out the on-demand videos. I recommend the combination of trading of TA and risk. And for the more advanced traders, there is the MRI indicator, which I mentioned. I didn't even look at the MRI on a daily chart. And here is the daily chart. And on a daily chart, the MRI is just getting started. There's no red star yet, but it's just getting started. So I don't believe this drop is over yet. So just stay patient and get ready. I'll be buying like crazy if this thing gets to 25K. Between 20K and 25K, whatever I have, whether I have to sell a kidney, I'm going it. I mean, that's a, if this thing gets back to $20,000, if this thing goes back to this high, that would be incredible. That is your buy the dip. That is my buy the dip. You guys do whatever the hell you want, but I will I will go up to my parents' attic. I will find every Kobe Bryant rookie card I've had because I was collecting basketball cards during those years. I know I'm aging myself here. Penny Hardaway was my favorite player. I got like 30 of those rookie cards. Too bad he got hurt. I think I got a Shaq rookie card somewhere. All of that's being sold. All my gold coins being sold. Everything, everything that's not tied down, and that's my all in because I don't think it's gonna get that way. I don't think it's gonna get that low. But if it does, I mean, I'll sell whatever I can. But that's me. That's my plan. And if it doesn't get there, great. That means I don't have to. I can hold on to those. I can hold on to my kidney, and I can hold on to the Kobe Bryant rookie cards another 20 years. Still so sad that he died. And I wasn't even a Kobe fan. I think I'm more of a Kobe fan now. I wasn't a Kobe fan while he was playing. All right, guys. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all when I wake up. Bye, guys.